Oh my God, we're back. Hello, friends. Welcome back again to JJ's PC Builds. You know it is JJ with you once again. And you know, today is the day on Friday, the 23rd of May. Looks like it's time for graphics card nightmares right here on the channel. But first, I'm going to give you guys a little helpful look about the teaser that I might be talking about tomorrow on the live stream. So y'all might want to be there for that. So let's go ahead and go to the action screen and see what I got cooking. Okay. I'm not going to get the big cursor out because I know y'all are going to want it. You know, oh well, gosh. I will get it out because that seems to be like the staple of my channel with you guys doing the big cursor. For some reason, you guys enjoy the big cursor. Okay, here's the deal. 9060 XT, little bit of a teaser. It's Navi 44 XT. It's 2048 on the cores. They say it boost clocks up to 3.13 gigahertz. It has two variants. It has the 8 gigabyte variant and 16 gigabyte variant on JDDR6, 128-bit bus, 20 gigabits per second, memory bandwidth. Well, I forgot to tell you, that's memory speed. Memory bandwidth is 320 gigabits per second. And the 8 gigabyte variant has 150 watt TBP, and the 16 gigabyte variant has 182 watt TBP. They're both on a PCIe 5.0 X16. Let me stretch this. 5.0 X16. I know, it's kind of surprising me that they did an X16. But, look, this card, it's going to have some teeth to it. But also, too, I'm not going to elaborate any more on it because I want to save it for on the live stream tomorrow. I'm just giving you guys a glimpse and look, and it's supposed to come out in June, and we'll save the rest of this for tomorrow on the live stream. Be ready to confess your PC excursions, nightmares, and everything else on the live stream tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to go back to the action screen and we're going to get graphics card nightmares going once again. There. Now I'm going to have to take and move myself over. Ah! Who's that sound like? Yeah. Make myself a little bit bigger so you guys can see me. There we go. Okay, guys. I do everything natural, not scripted. So you understand everything is made original, real time. I don't script anything. I don't have anything hidden behind the scenes or anything else. Everything is done with love. Because I love you guys and I want to make sure that I'm giving you my impressions without having it scripted. You can't give great impressions if it feels fake to me. I tried the reading of the scripts and everything, it just doesn't work for me. Okay, because my eyeballs don't adjust and read as fast as everybody else. And I can't talk as fast as everybody else. So I'm just going to have to do everything out of my brain. You know, it's called the toolbox, working out of your head. The toolbox. So that shows you guys that I'm doing everything up here. I'm using my brain. I'm not using no scripts behind the scene. I know you guys are going to say, well, why are you bringing that up, Jay? Well, it's because I tried and everybody lambasted me on reading from a script. I tried to do like the other reviewers. I can't do that. I got to be myself. I have to be original. I can't be scripted. I can't look like I'm refried beans. Come on, guys. It is not happening. You guys know me. I'm to be a professional, you got to be able to do this out of your brain with no script. Somebody in the background being a technician trying to tell you how to do your job and you're the boss of it all. That doesn't work for me. I'm the boss. I do everything out of my brain. Yes, I had to get this out. Just like you guys got to hit the join button. It would help out the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead and just slide on the action screen, which we are already at. So make sure you hit subscribe, by the way. This way, it helps out the channel. So we're going to go to Amazon, not a sponsor, by the way. I'm trying to do something different on Graphics Card Nightmares to make you guys really want to watch it more. I changed up the thumbnail. I am doing things a little bit differently than I have been in the past because I lost viewership on the watching of the videos. So I'm trying something different. I'm trying to make it better and trying to really gain you guys' trust. I've been doing that for almost 3 years, trying to gain you guys' trust to come over and subscribe to the channel. But, you know, I mean, I'm really working hard at the fact of doing this stuff in real time for you. So you can see that it's original and it's not fake. Just like this $739, $740, 5070, 12 gigabyte. No. Sorry, I wouldn't pay that price for it. If I paid for my RTX 4070 $600, I'll pay for the 5070 $600. You get what I'm saying? Even though it's an upgrade to the next generation, I'm only going to pay $600 for something like that. So, just keep that in mind. 3060, this should have been a $250 card. Now they got $330. Should have been a $250. Especially 2 fans. Give me a break, guys. 3 fan cards usually come at $330 back, what, about 6 months ago? Really? Seriously. And they got this one at $1,000, a $750 card, 16 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes for $1,000. Ridiculous. $200, you got a 3050. Let's see. It's probably got an X8, 4.0 X8, probably. And it's 6 gigabytes of GDDR6. Okay, that's if you want a small little card that's good for watching movies. Maybe a little bit of gaming, but I don't know. I'm not lambasting it today. 6600, 8 gigabytes. It still seems $240. Now it's really getting up in price with the 6600. Might be because it's white. That might make it more rich. $905. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is a great deal. Not. For a 9070 XT, I'd rather have a 7800 XT. At least I know for $529 or $479 at the time, that was a good deal. This right here, no. Sorry. I'm not beating up on the card, I'm just beating up on the price. So, 5070, 714, nope. 7600 XT, nope. Even if it's 16 gigabytes, that should be $299. Buy now, $299. No, what they decided to do is the 8 gigabyte cards make them $300. The older ones make them about almost $250. So, they're really saving the consumer money. You know, if the FTC ever stepped in and did their job, this would never happen. All this price gouging and everything else would stop if the FTC would step in and did their job and got these prices under control. This is just ridiculous. I mean, I'm sorry. I know prices go up over time, but the thing is, does the paycheck? Think about the consumer that's paycheck isn't going up. Are they going to be able to afford it? No, they're going to be looking at a card like this. A card like this for $90. You got 8 gigabytes of VRAM. GDDR5, 256-bit. Yeah, they're going to be looking for a card like this because they're going to say, okay, well, you know what? I can take it to a technician and have them add extra chips to it and make it a 16 gigabyte card. And I can game with that. I can change my settings and make them run just right and have a nice balance of 16 gigabytes of VRAM for an extra, what, $100? So it costs you $200 for a 16 gigabyte RX 580? Come on. Guys, it's night and day. $900 for a 9070 XT. I mean, I wouldn't pay that. I wouldn't tell anybody that's my subscribers to pay that. That's ridiculous. They should have allowed at least a couple cards that were MSRP. The XT and the non-XT. 2 cards they should have kept at MSRP. And even if they did pre-order to where you got to show your license or whatever to prove who you are, and you got to do a facial online, you know, to get the card, that wouldn't have been so bad. But do they figure that out? No. So don't forget your drinking snacks, guys. $3,400 for a 5090. Listen, I can buy 2 PCs with good graphics cards for that price. 2 PCs and build them with no problem. And get $30 Windows 11. No problem. But that's all a part of the PC Masterclass. If y'all want to join and see what's going on there, that's where you're going to find it, in the membership level. Which is not expensive. I made it very cheap for everybody. It does help out the channel, just saying. So, let's go on. 5070 Ti. Oh my God, $900. This is dramatic. This is drama. This is right here. This is just, you know, I have bad anxiety, and this price right here is giving me a bad anxiety attack. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's just too high. I'm thinking about, you know, the little man like me. I ain't got that kind of money. I'm thinking about the little guy. I'm in their shoes. That's what my channel is about. Saving money for the little guy. You know? And try to help them out the best they can to make their PC work for them. That's the whole purpose of my existence on this YouTube. Is not to worry about so much about everybody talking about the fact of what Nvidia is doing. Oh my God, let me get the drama moment out for a moment. Oh my God, they didn't give me a card. I'm just so devastated because they held back the drivers on the first day launch. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Give me a break. If a company offered me free hardware to test, do you think I'm going to bite the hand that feeds you? No, never. Yeah, I'm not a shill. I would do the same thing with AMD. I would do the same thing with Intel. Yes, I do talk about their hardware and what I do like and I don't like and everything else, but that's independence. I'm independent of my choices, just like you are as well. You're independent to choose whatever you want. 604, well, guys, $605. Okay, I will say that would be a likely card I would buy. But it would be even more likely if they added a game with it, a free game. That would make it sweeten the deal even more. Juicy deal to me. The reason why I'm saying this is because just because it's $605, it's still about the same price back then as the 4070 Super, which this is equaling out to be like the 4070 Super, but with a little bit of software perks. I know you guys are having problems with the software. Give it time. Don't shun the hardware. That's the problem. Everybody's shunning the hardware. Instead of looking for the drivers that works the best for that graphics card, everybody's just like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't do this. Guys, stop it. The card works fine. There's no problem with the hardware. There's only a software glitch right now. Nvidia will fix it, and when they fix it, you're going to be happy. Then you're going to be like, oh my God, Nvidia fixed it. They're just the best. You do this every time. It's just like when graphics cards come out, you're like, oh my God, the price, oh my God, the price, oh my God, the price. And then you say, oh, I'm going to run over to AMD. They got a better price. Okay, look at their prices right now. Ain't no different than Nvidia. So get real. Let's get to the truth. This is the reason why this is graphics card nightmares, is because I'm bringing the nightmares to you, so you understand what the nightmares are. Okay, now we got through Amazon. Thank God. We're going to have to hurry this a little bit along because that took a little while. So what we're going to do is we'll go to Newegg. Okay, we'll go to Newegg. And we'll do this really quick. Let me take the caps off. Let's see. Did I put anything for graphics card? No, I didn't. Well, We'll put graphics card and see what's coming. Okay, 9070 XT out of stock. Okay, 5070 Ti, $1,000. Yeston, a 550 for $69. That's got, I don't think you want that one. 389 is a B580, 12 gigabyte. You could get away with that for that price. But I'm seeing them lower, so kind of shop around for them before you decide to buy. Now the price is coming down a little bit on the 5090. Look at the price. That dropped about what, 700, 800 bucks. Not too bad. Price is starting to come down a little bit on Newegg, but not so much on Amazon. 9070 still 7600 XT to anything that's got 16 gigabytes of VRAM strapped to it. They're going to have an outrageous price to it, because look at this, 4080 OC, $1,900. Get back, because that's the original. When they were selling this was only $1,000, so you're going to mark it up $900. You can keep it. Seriously. 5070 for $610. It's striking oil right now. 5070 OC is too high. 3070 Ti, $680 for a 3070 Ti, 8 gigabytes. And you all are crying about the 5060 with 8 gigabytes, and it's the newest version. Look at this. Compared to that one being $319, compared to this one being $680. And you're crying about the 5060. Look, you're crying about the 5060 with 16 gigabytes of VRAM for 480 bucks. Look at this. $680, $200 difference. And this is refurbished. Refurbished. And you guys are still crying about it. Oh my God. I mean, I have to get this out. I have to get this off my chest. You know, seriously. 4070 Super, $1,000. Wow. Unbelievable. But look, this is even better. $1,000 for a 7900 XTX. $1,000 for this. $1,100 for this. Yeah. You guys are starting to see the picture now. Look at this. 5080, 16 gigabyte, $1,390. 5080, $1,390. $1,400 with shipping. I'm going to tell you. It comes with the free MSI gaming headset with the purchase while it lasts. $1,400. $1,300. So, I don't know. You guys might want to look that up. Definitely might want to look that up if you're looking for a graphics card. A little too high for me. Even anything over 610 bucks. A770 for $359. 3060, 12 gigabytes, $294. Oh my God. 7900 XT, $700. 20 gigabytes of GDR6. Too much. Now, actually, it's not too much. Actually, for 20 gigabytes of VRAM, that's worth $700. Definitely. 4060, 8 gigabytes. Look at that. $330. And the 5060 with 8 gigabytes is $320. Look at this. Out of stock. But that's okay. But we can still get one for $330 with the new software. Okay, so I proved my point, guys. I proved my point here today, and I don't want to take this video any further. I'm gonna have to cut out Micro Center today because I don't want to take it too further. But you got the idea between Amazon and Newegg. Yes, I had to cut out a little bit of Micro Center because today I ran out of time. There's just too much to talk about right now. There's just so much going on, and there's so many deals going on, but there's so many bad deals going on at the same time. You know, I mean, we have to look at the plus and the minuses. right now there's a lot more minuses than pluses when it comes to graphics cards. Yes, I have seen a 5060 for 320 bucks. But looking at the price of a 4060 or a 3070 being over $600 and the 5060 being over $320, what are you going to buy? The newest one or the oldest one? It's no brainer. So if you want to spend an extra $300 to get a 3070 over a 5060, good luck. Because they're both 8 gigabytes of VRAM, guys. They're both 8 gigabytes of VRAM. You say, oh, the 3070 is a lot better than the 56. No, it's not. Stop kidding yourself, because when they straighten out the software and they make it twice as good as it is now, you're going to be kicking yourself in the butt. You're going to be like, oh my God, they straightened out the software. Look how much more FPS and everything I'm getting. Look how much clarity I'm getting and everything else. Guys, if it's just a software glitch, it's something that can be fixed by the engineers. So you keep basing yourself on if the software is good or bad. They have a streamline of software out right now. You can choose whatever you want for your software for right now to keep it stable. And when they come out with the new stuff and it starts making improvements and everything else, you know that with new graphics cards, there's always going to be bumps in the road. This is common sense. You can't expect at least less than a year for it not to have problems. I told you guys in the beginning, when these graphics cards launches, it's going to be 6 or 7 months. You're going to have bumps in the road. And I've said it already. And I've already expected it, even with my 40 series. So, but believe it or not, even my 40 series doesn't have a problem. I'm on the newest software, 576.52. I record just fine. I play games just fine. And why is that? Well, maybe because I went through everything on my platform when it comes to software to make sure it's up to date, make sure that I got it balanced, make sure I'm not overdriving something, and just keep it nice and balanced. Very simple. But you'll figure it out. You can figure it out with my courses that I'm going to be doing for the members only club here on the channel. You can hit the join button. It's fairly cheap. If you want to get the basics of learning how to build a PC, which I'm building up the series for that in the members only. So if you do want to become a member, just hit the join button. But if you want to become a subscriber and help us get to 1,000 subscribers, then just hit the subscribe button. And then later on down the road, you can see what we got cooking over there on the members club. And if you want to join, it's fairly cheap. Then you can go that route too. I'm not going to bring it up anymore today on this video, but I'm bringing it up, giving you guys an option, opportunities, and everything else. I have a lot cooking on here. I have my secondary channel I'm starting to work on slowly but surely. Like I did this channel, I'm going to be doing that channel. But I'm going to try to keep that channel open for the public, make it 100% free. Here, I'm going to keep it a mix. So, and I got Patreon as well. You guys can see it right in front of the screen here. I got to remember to point in front of the camera. Right here, in front of the screen. So, if you made it to the end of the video, then you're a trooper. But, if this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget about the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. Until the next time, and the next video, you guys know what it is, and I'll see you on the next one.